Hello, Blythe, Evie, Joe, Jack, Callum, Cadence, Lucy, Orion, and anyone else who's listening. Welcome to Story Time. Today's story is Tikki Tikki Tembo. It is a Chinese folktale retold by Arlene Moselle and illustrated by Blair Lint. Look at this first beautiful illustration when you first open the book. Isn't that gorgeous? So, the story begins. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, it was the custom of all the fathers and mothers in China to give their first and honored sons great long names, but second sons were given hardly any name at all. In a small mountain village, there lived a mother who had two little sons. Her second son she called Chang, which meant little or nothing. But her first and honored son she called Tikki Tikki Tembo no Sarembo Charibari Ruchi Piperi Pimbo, which meant the most wonderful thing in the whole wide world. Man, that's a long name, isn't it? Every morning the mother went to wash in a little stream near her home. The two boys always went chattering along with her. On the bank was an old well. "Don't go near the well," warned the mother, "or you will surely fall in." So what do you think they're going to do? The boys did not always mind their mother, and one day they were playing beside the well and on the well when Chang fell in. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Look, there's a frog in the bucket at the bottom of the well. Tikki Tikki Tembo no Sarembo Charibari Ruchi Piperi Pimbo ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to his mother and said, "Most honorable mother, Chang has fallen into the well." "The water roars, little blossom. I cannot hear you," said the mother. Then Tikki Tikki Tembo no Sarembo Charibari Ruchi Piperi Pimbo raised his voice and cried, "Oh, most honorable one, Chang has fallen into the well." "That troublesome boy," answered the mother. "Run and get the old man with the ladder to fish him out." Then Tikki Tikki Tembo no Sarembo Charibari Ruchi Piperi Pimbo ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to the old man with the ladder and said, "Old man with the ladder, Chang has fallen into the well. Will you come and fish him out?" "So," said the old man with the ladder, "Chang has fallen into the well." And he ran as fast as his old legs could carry him. Step over step, step over step, he went into the well, picked up little Chang, and step over step, step over step, brought him out of the well. Whew! He pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him, and pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him, and soon Chang was just as good as ever. Whew, it's a good thing. Oh, look how they're playing, and they're flying like a dragon kite, and look at all the children playing around, celebrating. That's a beautiful illustration, isn't it? Now, for several months, the boys did not go near the well, but after the festival of the 8th moon, they ran to the well to eat their rice cakes. What do you think's going to happen? They ate near the well, and they played around the well. They walked on the well, and Tikki Tikki Tembo no Sarembo Charibari Ruchi Piperi Pimbo fell into the well. Yikes. Look, their their flags are stuck up at the top of the well. Chang ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to his mother and said, "Oh, most honorable mother, Tikki Tikki Tembo no sa rembo chari bari ruchi peri pimbo has fallen into the well." "The water roars, little one, I cannot hear you." So little Chang took a deep breath. "Oh, mother most honorable," he panted, "Tikki Tikki Tembo no sa rembo chari bari ruchi peri pimbo has fallen into the well." "Tiresome child, what are you trying to say?" said his mother. He's going to run out of breath, isn't he? "Honorable mother, chari bari rimbo tiki tiki," he gasped. "Pip pip has fallen into the well." "Unfortunate son, surely the evil spirits have bewitched your tongue. Speak your brother's name with reverence." Poor little Chang was all out of breath from saying that great long name, and he didn't think he could say it one more time. But then he thought of his brother in the old well. Chang bowed his little head clear to the sand, took a deep breath, and slowly, very slowly, said, "Most honorable mother, Tikki Tikki Tembo no sa rembo chari bari ruchi peep peri pimbo is at the bottom of the well." "Oh, not my first and honored son, heir of all I possess. Run quickly and tell the old man with the ladder that your brother has fallen into the well." Oh my goodness, Chang's just trying to get help for his brother, isn't he? So Chang ran as fast as his little legs would carry him to the old man with the ladder. Under a tree, the old man with the ladder sat bowed and silent. Old man," shouted Chang. "Come right away. Tikki Tikki Tembo no sa rembo chari bari ruchi peri pimbo has fallen into the stone well." But there was no answer. Puzzled, he waited. Then, with his very last bit of breath, he shouted, "Old man with the ladder, Tikki Tikki Tembo no sa rembo chari bari ruchi peri pimbo is at the bottom of the well." "Miserable child, you disturbed my dream. I had floated into a purple mist and found my youth again. There were glittering gateways and jeweled blossoms. If I close my eyes, perhaps I will again return." We interrupted the old man's really good dream. Poor little Chang was frightened. How could he say that great long name again? "Please, old man with the ladder, please help my brother out of the cold well." "So," said the old man with the ladder, "your mother's precious pearl has fallen into the well." So there they go. They're hurrying back to the well. Look, the mother's looking down the well to see her son down at the bottom. The old man with the ladder hurried as fast as his old legs would carry him. Step over step, he went into the well, and step over step, out of the well with the little boy in his arms. Then he pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him, and pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him. But little Tikki Tikki Tembo no sa rembo chari bari ruchi peri pimbo had been in the water so long, all because of his great long name, that the moon rose many times before he was quite the same again. And from that day to this, the Chinese have always thought it wise to give all their children little short names instead of great long names. The end. Look at the old man with the ladder standing under the tree looking down at the well. Do you see the water running where the mother does the wash and the kite up in the air? Well, I hope you liked that story. That was fun. I was afraid that I was going to get to the point where I wouldn't be able to say Tikki Tikki Tembo no Sarembo Chari Bari Ruchi Peri Pembo again. Maybe you should try to say that name over and over. See how it goes. Well, I hope you like that. Tomorrow for story time, we will be reading another Berenstain Bear book. It's the Berenstain Bears and the Blame Game. I think you'll like it. So keep taking good care of yourselves. Keep looking after each other, loving on each other, and always, always love yourselves just the way you are. And never forget, I love each one of you to the moon and back. We'll be back together tomorrow when we read the Berenstain Bears and the Blame Game. Bye-bye.